Hey guys, Josh here. Here's something I wanted to show you guys that's really cool. A couple weeks ago, I went and did a IDPA match, and if you don't know what IDPA means, it is International Defensive Pistol Association match. And what this is, it is just where people get together, you spend a couple of bucks, you bring your gun, and you shoot at some targets, and you have all these different scenarios. There's 6 different stations. This is the first station we started at, and if you want, I can make a video some other time letting you guys know all the rules and all the different sort of stuff. I'm not going to bother that now because it's a lot to go through, but it's a lot of fun. Essentially what you do is they come up with these ideas for each station, and then you guys you'll shoot it the way they tell you, and you'll be scored on it. This first station here is the idea is you are loading your bikes on the back of your car and your buddy ends up getting taken hostage. So you have to spin around, draw your weapon, shoot the target that's holding your friend. Your friend's the one with the hand on it. Shoot that one twice and then go back and shoot the other 2 guys. You'll notice this is the first stage I did and I couldn't see where my bullets went on the first shots. So I kind of go back to the target again before I go to the other side. But I don't know, check this one out and you guys should like it.
Shooter indicates ready, stand by. If you're done, show me clear gun.
Alright, now this stage here, this is what's considered our stage 2, and this kind of like this little house type thing built up. And the idea behind this one is you would start out sitting in a chair, you would draw your gun, rotate, shoot the one out there in the left through the window, then you kind of shoot the one kind of in that doorway, then there's another target hidden, then you progress through the house and there's 2 more targets holding hostages you guys shoot in the next room, there's another person behind that room, and then at the very end there's a person and what's supposed to be 2 dog targets. And when you're beginning to start out in a chair, you want to make sure you didn't sweep your leg with your gun. A chick kind of went before us, and she swept her own leg with the barrel of her gun, so she could have shot herself in the leg. So she got disqualified and had to go home. As you'll notice, I don't draw incredibly fast when I'm doing these because I want to make sure that I'm not going to get disqualified. I paid the money to be here. I want to make sure I get to enjoy myself and do these. So, and this stage, I kind of screwed myself over for the upcoming couple stages. When I reload I take my left hand and sweep my gun to grab my old magazine. I throw it on the ground, and in doing that I threw the magazine top down into the mud, and I got mud stuck in my magazine, and that comes back to affect me pretty badly in the next couple of stages. You'll see. But check this stage out and see what you guys think.
Give me a nod whenever you're ready. Shooter indicates ready, stand by.
Alright, yeah, so we went through that stage. You see where I reloaded? I grabbed the magazine right there and I threw it down on the ground. Most people just drop the magazine, which, that's fine. You usually don't have to worry about it. But sometimes, maybe if a magazine gets caught, you'll have to rip it out. So it's just good practice. Grab it and throw it. Just don't throw it in the mud. It'll really affect you. And that kind of sucked. And in IDPA, you want to make sure that when you shoot, you're behind cover. And behind cover means you see this wall I'm standing in front of? All that means is that both of your feet have to be behind the wall, and you have to lean out around and shoot whatever it is that you have to shoot. So it's it's really cool experience, and you'll see as I go through more of these stages that you'll pick up what all it is that you have to do. So let's check out stage 3. Alright, stage 3. This is where I get screwed. In this one, you had to stand here with a dummy beside you, like a wood thing. You had to knock over as your friend and save them. Then you had to pull up, shoot 2 from retention, then extend your arm and shoot the other 2 targets, and then you would switch at the end of the stage to your left hand. But here's the right hand.
Shooter indicates ready, stand by.
See, I got one shot, now my gun's jammed, the mud has got it stuck in there, so I have to drop the magazine, yank out the round, put in a different magazine here to continue the stage. Really screwed me. So that effed me over on that side. Now this one, we would have to switch here to your left hand, and you have to shoot the far targets, one, up close, shoot 2, then go back and shoot 1, and then 1 more. And you had to start low 45, and I'm not left-handed. Luckily, I didn't lose any points on this round, so it turned out being okay. It just took forever.
Give me 9 when you're ready. Shooter indicates ready. Stand by.
Alright, it's a lot kind of hard on these videos to see where the bullets are hitting. If you guys pop up the full screen, you'll probably be able to see where the bullets are landing easier. Now on to stage 4. Alright, stage 4. This video is a little bit longer because the guy was kind of having issues with his timer, the batteries are dying or some shit or whatever, so give me a little more time to tell about everything. But on this stage here, you had to start leaning on this barrel like you were getting water from a water cooler. You would draw, you would turn, you would shoot the guy holding your friend, and shoot the people around him. And then you would have to run up to the one cover, shoot the other 3 targets, and then run to other cover again and shoot the other 3 targets. So, it's, I get screwed over again by the bullet, the magazine. I end up having to stop at one point in time and drop a mag and re-rack it again to get the bullet to go. After this, I scraped out as much mud as I could with a stick. You know, they got a good clean when I got home. And if you guys wonder what gun I'm shooting here, it is actually my SigPro 2022 in 9mm. It is a single double action. It was double action only when I got it. I converted it to single double. So I can go over that at one point in time if you guys want to know more about guns and stuff. I'm going to do more gun stuff on my channel, but what it means is single action is you pull the trigger, all it does is fire the bullet. Double action cocks and fires a bullet at the same time. So after a double action goes, pull, you would fire once. You pull the trigger double action, it will initially throw the first bullet out, recock the gun, and every time after that you're in single action. So it reduces the trigger pull you have to have, and it makes it a little easier to shoot. This is the first gun I've ever owned, and I enjoy it. It's a pretty good entry-level gun. It's not the best like a Sig P226. Those are the big deals. Those are the ones the SEALs use. Those guns are awesome. This is like entry-level SIG, but it's a good gun if you guys are looking for a gun that you're interested in. So give that a shot. Maybe go rent it. And here we go. We're about to start shooting.
Okay, let's try this again. Give me 9 when you're ready. Shooter indicates ready. Stand by.
Yep, see right there? It's damn mud, man. Make sure you don't throw your magazines down on the ground. But, yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else to tell you guys about doing this. If you guys are interested in shooting at any point in time, this is a lot of fun. It's, I haven't been qualified yet. I haven't gone and shot to see what level I'm at. So when you do this, you actually get as a blocked in with the experts. I'm by far nowhere as close to being an expert, but one day I will shoot a qualifying match and see where I land, but until then, I guess I'll be rolling with the experts. And now on to stage 5. Alright, now we're on to stage 5. This one here, this one was crazy. This was called Tombstone, and what it is just to have all these barrels kind of set up, and there was no order to go through this. There were 9 targets and then a friendly in there, and you had to, hey, there's me, look, hey, it's me. You had to actually take, you would start out and kind of either shoot to the left or to the right, and you would draw and shoot through the barrels, and all you had to do was make your way through the barrels, shoot everything from inside. You can't reach around the barrel and shoot on the outside, and just shoot the targets as they appear to you as you're going through it. If you miss a target, you lose points. If it was real life, you end up getting shot in the back and stuff. So this was cool. It gave you a lot more freedom than normal, so you just kind of go through it and see how well you could do. So here we go.
You can start so you're facing him if you're going to start on this side. Give me a nod whenever you're ready. Shooter indicates ready. Stand by.
All right, that's all 9 targets. See, there's everybody that went had their own way of going through the stage. So it was pretty cool to see how everyone decided that they wanted to do it. So it was a lot of fun. It got you thinking, and yeah, man, this whole IDPA thing is awesome. I can't state it any more than I already have. It is awesome. If you guys have any inclination of shooting, go do this, because it's most people go shoot, they put a freaking piece of paper up onto a board and they shoot that. Where's the fun in that, man? This gets you moving, this gets you thinking, this gets you doing whatever it is that you have to do. So, all right, let's go to the final stage. All right, stage 6. This one here was the funnest one out of all of them, and this thing lasted about 2 seconds. But the cool thing about it is this is actually a stage that's based on something that really happened in real life. There's a guy who was carrying, and he was in a subway with a group of people, and two couple terrorists come in and take everybody hostage, and they're taking people's IDs. So the guy takes his wallet, hands him to the guy so he doesn't get searched, and then the terrorists make them all get in like the food court area and get on their knees like they're about to shoot him. And the guy was down on his knees, and he rotated and popped the two guys 3 shots each in like as fast a succession as you could. So that's what we had to do. We had to start on our knees, hand on the gun, rotate towards the guys. The timer would go off. You draw your weapon. You shoot 3 into the first target, 3 into the second target. It takes 2 seconds, and it is done. And it was the funnest one. I would have loved doing that more. But here you go, guys. Check it out.
Weak shoulder facing that target. Okay. Give me an eye when you're ready. Shooter indicates ready. Stand by.
See? That's it. That's all that stage was, but that was a blast. I don't know why it was so much fun, but it was fun. So you popped 3 and 3, and I didn't lose any points on that one. So that was a lot of fun. So yeah, guys, this is an IDPA match. If you have never done one before, I suggest you go looking into it. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching.